button. Yay. So welcome to Tweet 2. This is going to be the Spotlight series. This week we're going to spotlight the app called Finch. Yes. It's going to be all about the Finch app. So just to let you know, if you have had a chaotic week, so have I. And the Finch app has basically been the only thing to keep me on any kind of track this week. Believe me. So let's talk about what it is. The Finch app is a self-care app. Basically, you raise this little bird, your Birb, by completing tasks. It kind of gives you a general accountability of things. It's not judgmental. It's not overwhelming. It's just a cute little thing, nice and cozy, and grounding, at least in my experience. One thing is, my little notes here, it says, Finch is like having a tiny emotional support Birb who cheers you when you drink water. Yes. So, let's talk about what Finch does. So, what it is you get, so you can add goals, and they have goals like that they've already have there, or you can even add your own goals. So what's cool about it is, like, some of them are like, I don't know, do 5 jumping jacks. I do jumping jacks, not well. I'm not going to do them on camera. It is not pretty. But I do 5 jumping jacks, usually a day, on the weekdays, a day. Well, on the weekends too. Here's the thing, on the weekdays I do more, like, squats and stuff like that, where on the weekends I do only do 5. Anyways, like, you can add 5 jumping jacks, 5 squats, drink water, survive the day. I mean, those are just some of the ones that you can, like, add. Like it's their own little thing. You can add it. You can add your own. I literally have them for write down your gratitude cards, or your anxiety cards, rather. I write down my anxiety cards as I pick them out. Well, not as I do. It's usually on my lunch break. But I like to write them down because by writing it down, this is for me, by writing it down, it makes me actually put it in my head. Like, instead of just reading it, it actually goes into my head because I wrote it and I have to write it. I can't type it. Again, this is just me. Typing does nothing for me. I have to write it. So I write that down, and then I have on there, write down 1 negative thought and a positive thought. So what I do every day to help with me is I write down a negative thought, and then I write down a positive thought to kind of X that out, if it makes sense. Negative thought, I didn't do good. Positive thought, you may not feel, I feel like I didn't do good, but you know what, I'm still learning, or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to come to, I don't do very good bringing things to the top of my head. I have one there to write in my affirmation journal, to remind me to do that. Write in my nightly journal. I mean, I literally sometimes have one that says change clothes. I work from home. I'm going to admit that. So every day you can usually find me in pajamas. And I have a tendency to stay in those pajamas for a while. So every few days I probably should, I change other clothes, if that makes sense. But as for the shirt and the pajamas, no, because I'm lazy. So yeah, it does remind me occasionally to get a new pair of pajamas. Yeah, I don't go out. Who cares? I take showers. Anyway, so it tells me things like that. It has like a 1-minute like breathing exercise where it literally like does a little thing that you watch. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in for like a minute. You can do it for 3 minutes. That was one to add. One thing's cool about is you can share goals. So with your friends. So I mean, do 5 shoulder rolls. Both of you do it. Yeah, you can cheer each other on. Oh, and it has this little check mark that they did it. So when you do it, you can send a kudos. Or when they haven't done it, you can encourage them. You can send little hugs, little encouragement, stuff like that. Just a little button. You don't actually talk to each other. So it's just these little encouragement things. So much, honestly. I mean, it's just, and it's like you check it off as you go. If you can't do it that day, that's okay. What you do is you swipe it a little bit, and you can either press skip to skip it for that day, and it will pop up with something like, hey, do you want to talk about why we skipped it? And you can say no, and done. That's usually what I do, because I don't know, I skipped going outside and doing my walks 4 out of 5 days this week, so I skipped it 4 out of 5 days this week. And I said, do you want to talk about it? And I said, nope. Or you can put a little thing in there. This is why I skipped it. This is why I didn't feel like doing it today. This is why I wasn't able to do it. You can put a whole thing in. You can type in something. You can snooze it. So an example, one of my things, I am not very good at keeping plants alive. So my husband, who is super, super sweet, got me a bouquet of flowers to help me out in my week, to make me feel happy and loved. And one of my jobs this week, because he got in the water and everything else like that, and he looked up the best way to do it. And what I was supposed to do this week is just kind of arrange them a little bit, and cut the stems that you're supposed to do. And look, they're still alive after 4 days, and I finally did them today. But I would get to it, I'd be in bed, I'm like, oh, I can't do it. And so I'd snooze it. It's like, when do you want to snooze it until? I'll snooze it till tomorrow. And then sometimes you're like, I don't think I can do this let's snooze it till Friday. I mean, you can snooze it to whatever. So you can snooze it so you don't skip it. You just pushed it off. So that's stuff you can do. So basically, Finch can give you basically these tiny little doable tasks that you can do. And as you do them, your bird kind of grows up. And goes from this little baby to adult, whatever. You can go on little adventures with, as you do that, you go on these little adventures. They have also monthly things that they do. You can get these little pets with it. I like little pets. You can pet your Birb, just let you know I pet your Birb, you just kind of do this on the screen. It's just super cute. I absolutely love it. So, and you can there's these little, as you do that, you get these little stones, and you buy different things for these little outfits. You put your little Birb in. It's just, sleeps on your screen. Either way, what it is it helps, at least for me, it helps me keep myself on task and do stuff through the week. And sometimes I need it just to go, I did it, and to check it off and make myself happy, because it's like, good, you did it, and your little Birb's all happy. And sometimes I have these little things, these little tasks just to go, you haven't done this yet. I mean, literally one of them was, let's take your afternoon medication. Did you take that? Did you take it? Did you really? And it's a 50-50 if I'm like, yes, I took it. And then it's a 50-50 if I go, ooh, I gotta do that. And then I go find my meds. Because I am really, really bad at remembering to take medication. Really bad. So this has actually kept me on track and actually taking my medication, which is good for me. There is, of course, a free version. That's what I use, because I can't really afford the other one. It's not expensive, I just don't have it, but it's okay. But there's a free version, which is perfectly fine. I use it. It is great. There's also a paid version, which has just basically more features as it is, but I mean, how sometimes you get the ones that the free version just isn't quite. Actually, the free version is pretty good on this one. And there's something on there. Here's what I find cool about it, is they have what's called a guardianship program. And what that is basically, so to be a guardian, you can, from what I understand, you can, buy your friend, their subscription for, the premium version. Or you can go into this guardian program where they basically, you can put, so when you have the free version, which you can put your name in this lottery in the app somewhere. And I did put mine in there, just I don't remember how to get to it. But in this lottery, and then it's a possibility at the beginning of each month that you might get basically a free month free of the premium, because a guardian has put money into it in order for somebody to do that, so somebody else can get the benefits of that. I don't think it's pretty cool. Like I said, you don't need the premium version, but it's still pretty cool that they have that to allow people to have that, because the premium version does have a lot of different things. One second. Sorry. So yeah. Oh, let's talk about the guardianship. Or not the guardianship. Well, yes, the guardianship with the premium version. From what I understand, I did the premium version free for like 3 days, which is pretty cool. I got some extra little emotes that I could send people. I didn't look too far into it because I was too busy doing other stuff at the moment. But what I understand is like you can save different outfits. I'm on a Facebook page of like the community, and like there's some people that go like I have an outfit, so when he goes to bed at night, he's in his little bedtime outfit and stuff like this. You know, if it makes you happy, do it. Your little room that you do, you have some extra little like exercises you can do in like the background in some area there. Of course, during that monthly, because it's every day that you go on this little event, when you go on your adventure for that month's theme, you can get like outfits or extra those little gemmy things or something like that. And there's like an extra one you can get, because I think each month you do get a free pet out of it that matches the theme, and the person has a premium version. They get it like 5 days sooner or 4 days sooner. Then you still get the pet. Like I said, some extra little interior, some extra little outfits, stuff like that. I haven't used the premium version long enough to be fully like be able to tell you every little thing, but those are the things I've noticed. So, like I said, either way, free version, premium version is fine. Either one, whatever you like. So basically, it helps me, like I said, it helps me get through my week. It gives me some structure in my day. It doesn't give me pressure. Like, it's not like, excuse me, you forgot this. Excuse me, you forgot this. Or it doesn't punish me for skipping something. If I skip something, I skip something. It happens. Life happens. So it doesn't punish me for that. It's definitely worth trying. Give it a try. Especially if you're somebody that likes to have a thing that you can check off. And you kind of, like I said, remember what I said before, you want to reward yourself when you do something. If you lose, I lost 0.1 pounds. Reward yourself with something. It doesn't have to be something that costs you money. It can be, like I said, my vibration. I get to exercise. I get to use my vibration plate and feel better. I go outside walking. I get to listen to my spooky podcast. My little Birb. I check off something. My little Birb. I get the little things so I can buy stuff for my little Birb. It's a rewards. It's not only a structure. It's also a little reward system for yourself, and you don't have to, like, a reward doesn't have to be something massive. This is like a little reward. It makes your little bird happy. It's kind of like when I make my little cats happy, except my cats are alive and I actually have to feed them. They don't let me forget, believe me. But joke, not the one where they don't let me forget. But anyway, but yeah, it helps with that. Gives me that gentle structure. And basically, my week 2 spotlight, it's going to Finch because it shows up when my brain doesn't. And it helps me with all that. So, right here, basically, if you want to be friends with me, I don't know if there's a maximum of friends, but I do have my little friend ID on my webpage, and it should also be on this video if I can get that to work at some point. If you want other people to friend you, you're more welcome to put your friend ID in the comments. Yeah, so yeah, I would say definitely, I'm not saying, you have to, but I would say definitely give Finch a try. See how it works for you. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do. Yeah, so that is my spotlight for the week. Now, if hopefully people watch this, but if there's something else, and everything I have, like I said, is currently on my main website. I should have links below, and of course when the week 2 part of the website is out, I will have links below on that too. But if you go on my main website, and you're going to see like where I have apps and things I've bought and YouTubes and stuff like that. If there's something specific you think, hey, I think you should spotlight this next week, yeah, drop it in the comments. Otherwise, I'll pick something random because that's what I've done so far. Well, it's only week 2, but what I've done so far. Yeah. So I guess that's it for now. That is my quick. This one was actually quick. My quick little spotlight for the week, the Finch app. So please like, share, subscribe. I do hope you, if I have them in here, if I can get it right. But I do hope you like the little buttons that are hopefully going to be along the bottom here, and those are going to be all my social profiles, which you can message me on those. You can follow me on those if you like. Yeah. So that is it for now, and we will see you next week with a new health update and a new spotlight update. Alright, now go on. Bye.